Hey, what's up, guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 30 highest selling 1987 through 1994 Michael Jordan basketball cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on February 16th. And we'll kick today's list off at number 30 with Michael Jordan's 1994 SP Championship with card number 4. This was a PSA 9 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $22.80. Up next at number 29 is this 1993 Topps Michael Jordan, card number 23. This Jordan was in a PSA 9 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $22.80. Coming in at number 28 is Michael Jordan's base card from the 1990 Hoops basketball set with card number 65. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 4 bids, and it also sold for $22.80. Up next at number 27 is this 1992 Hoops NBA Championship featuring Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler with card number TR1. This was a CGC 10 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $24 even. Up next at number 26 is this 1994 Upper Deck USA Michael Jordan, card number 85. This Jordan was in a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $25.20. Coming in at number 25 is this 1992 Ultra Michael Jordan, card number 216. This was a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it also sold for $25.20. Up next at number 24 is Michael Jordan's 1992 Upper Deck Fanimation with card number 506. This was a PSA 9 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $26.40. Coming in at number 23 is this 1994 Flair Michael Jordan, card number 326. This was a PSA 9 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $26.40. Up next at number 22 is Michael Jordan's 1994 Collector's Choice with card number 240. This was a CGC 10 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $31.20. Coming in at number 21 is this 1991 Upper Deck Award winner hologram Michael Jordan, card number AW1. This hologram was in a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $37.20. We get our first basketball card from the 1980s to kick off the top 20, with Michael Jordan's base card from the 1989 Fleer basketball set with card number 21. This Jordan was in a PSA 9 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $44.40. Up next at number 19 is this 1991 Upper Deck Award winner hologram Michael Jordan, card number AW4. This Jordan hologram was in a PSA 9 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $49.20. Coming in at number 18 is this 1992 Topps Archives Michael Jordan, card number 52. This was a PSA 9 that received 10 bids, and it also sold for just short of $50. Coming in at number 17 is Michael Jordan's 1992 Panini foil sticker with sticker number 102. This was a PSA 8 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $58.80. Up next at number 16 is this 1992 Fleer Total D Michael Jordan, card number 5. This Jordan insert was in an SGC 8 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $81.60. Coming in at number 15 is this 1990 Kenner starting lineup Michael Jordan, card number 23. This was an SGC 9 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $84 even. Up next at number 14 is Michael Jordan's 1992 Upper Deck Fanimation with card number 510. This was a PSA 9 that received 37 bids, and it sold for $93.60. We get our first big price jump at number 13 with this 1994 Skybox Emotion Intense Michael Jordan, card number 3. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $360. Up next at number 12 is this 1990 Hoops Superstars Michael Jordan, card number 12. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $372. Coming in at number 11 is Michael Jordan's 1990 Fleer All-Stars with card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $384. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is Michael Jordan's 1993 Kenner starting lineup with card number 29SL. This Jordan was in a PSA 9 that received 17 bids, and it sold for just short of $400. Up next at number 9 is this 1993 Fleer Sharpshooter Michael Jordan, card number 3. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $480. We get another big price jump at number 8 with Michael Jordan's 1993 Ultra Scoring Kings with card number 5. This Jordan insert was in a PSA 8 that received 27 bids, and it sold for $840. Coming in at number 7 is this 1993 Finest Michael Jordan Refractor, card number 1. This refractor was in a PSA 8 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $960. Up next at number 6 is this 1993 Fleer All-Stars Michael Jordan, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $1,020. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1992 Upper Deck Award winner holograms Michael Jordan, card number AW9. This Jordan hologram was in a PSA 10 that received 53 bids, and it sold for $1,140. Up next at number 4 is Michael Jordan's sticker from the 1987 Fleer basketball set with sticker number 2. This was a PSA 9 that received 36 bids, and it sold for $1,320. Coming in at number 3 is this 1994 Stadium Club Members Only 50 Michael Jordan, card number 20. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $1,350. Up next at number 2 is Michael Jordan's base card from the 1987 Fleer basketball set with card number 59. This Jordan was in a PSA 9 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $1,440. We get one more massive price jump to top today's list off at number 1 with this 1993 Upper Deck Behind the Glass Michael Jordan, card number G11. This was a PSA 10 that received 36 bids, and it sold for $8,700. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.